you bloody touch it. We've got enough bad luck as it is. We don't need to sprinkle any more just because you're lazy.
Eh, fine, fine. But if that bastard doesn't buy the noose from us, I swear I'll strangle him with it.
I gonna get you. I gonna get you.
You'll have to do better than that.
Nope, but I think I got a longer reach than you.
We're being watched. I'll fight till I die.
All right, then you're dead. Yeah, you had your choice. Copper throwing, hatchet, blah, blah, blah. All right. Take that. We'll just take everything. Pay attention, you morons. Because my patience is running thin, I need a hanging man's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. Trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue, because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. If you try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. Stop asking for money up front. Bring me the goods, you get the money. That's it. End of story. M. P.S. You can bring me the hanged man's tongue. Oh, that'd be useful. That. Those. All right, now we got that. What can we? No. Well needs to be redug. Looks like there's something over here. Ah, there you are. Right. That's going to be cool if we can start going out and collecting stuff and actually rebuilding Avalon. Oh, there's more than one of you, huh?
Show yourself. Say your prayers.
Okay, you've all got big swords. All right, let me rethink this.
This is my lucky day. You'll regret this. This is going to hurt. You'll be fertilizing the soil.
You just threw a rock at me.
Your money or you die.
Every time I kill a little area, I'm going to have to learn to save in this. Okay, that's where you are. Okay, so I'm only, what, 2 kills behind?
Something's not right. I'll fight till I die!
I'm not going to sneak up on anyone, but I can keep trying. We got to get that stealth up.
Be prepared for anything. I'll have your head on a pike.
Well, and I'll have yours also. All right. So you, what do you say? Yeah. Take all that. Here, discover this place. There we go. Picked those. I'll pick the stuff over there later. This looks like it was a smithy or something. Oh. You had to move it. A druid's friend, oatmeal with milk, some wood. Poignard, all right. Rod, no. So just a really good deck. Wait. Yeah, if I say I doubt anything I'm going to get better than that stuff. What if it's because of my weapon? Or is my stealth really just that bad? All right. Let's find out. I do like this. I should pick up a point any second in stealth.
Watch your backs. I will lead you. Your gold belongs to us. I will lead you. Your road ends here. You're no match for our band.
I ran into that. Eek. Crouch and go. Crouch and go. Oh! All right. If not, we'll load my save. All right, so him yelling gets everyone. And my stealth is not that great. All right. Before we do that, well, we do this. Do, because I know I'm going to get that stealth point any moment. Let's look up here. Huh. Oh.
Being watched. Gotcha. I'll have your head on a pump.
Wine butter. All right. In all honesty, I did not expect someone to be up here.
Watch your backs.
You didn't see anything. Good.
Watch your backs. I need you to respect me. You'll have to do better than that.
Okay. Thank you for the lock picks. What do we got next? You take those. Rockfish. Is that one of the, or is that one of those poisonous ones? Got alchemy station up here. All right. I don't see anybody over here. Hunting trousers. Armor. Wait, armor 2, 3. Decrease the stamina cost of dashes while a bow is equipped. Okay. I mean, okay. Wait, what? Did I do something I shouldn't have? I'm detected, but by what? Ah! What? What? Oh. Okay, didn't know that was a thing. We learned something new. Ethereal cobwebs. All right. When does this end? Purse, nothing. All right.
Someone's out there. Give up now.
Holy.
I'm finished.
Wow. All right. Right in here. Don't fall off. Oh, he fell off. I'll have to find the corpse later. Here.
You made a big mistake. You made a big mistake. You survived that.
Did I time every one of those blocks wrong? Got that. We'll go ahead and we'll sit through this real quick. Actually, say fresh.
What's that noise? Your wealth is ours. This.
Wow. All right. Guess I gotta get better at blocking and parrying. Because I know I timed that one right. He just went straight through it. So I take this is gonna mean everything's out here. Oh, wow. It was what? Q. Can we do that right now? I'd like to not be involved in this. Ooh, okay. Now, we're going to save real quick again. I'm really tempted to go upstairs and see about what's his face. We're just going to follow this road here and push on with the... See if we can make it where I need to supposedly be. That is, I hope that's a statue.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
No.
Yes, off you go.
Because you're going to stand up and you're going to 1 to 2 shot me. Eskar the Protector, devoted guardian to Prophet Kai, Eskar battled the Scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church and the Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. May his memory be praised and never forgotten. Well, that would be Avalon. I guess that was the town. Keyword on was. I don't need a plate at the moment. Coin and remedy. Hey, buddy. Hello? Hello? Oh, he's definitely going to get the... Get up, soldier. The enemy is coming. That worked.
What's happening? In the name of the All-Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, I had this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin, I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. but I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. Oh, you are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
All right. First thing we do, start looking for... Oh, all right. Yeah, they'll get busted for stealing that. Okay. All right, Cillian.
Welcome. In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
You're a representative of Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Cillian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
Camelot knows about the bandits. Why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Let's see. What happened with the Druids?
You've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Civil War?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
Okay. Let's cut bounty for bandits?
You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details.
How many people have been claiming the
None
bounties?
so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
What if nobody claims bounties and the bandits roam freely?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago, I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Sir Galahad sounds like a dangerous madman.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
All right, that's enough out of you.
Yo, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay. These anything? No. All right, so he's a big boy. Oh, Okay. We'll just read about all those.
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course.
You must be from Quanacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
I'm not from any of those.
Nowhere? Never heard about it. Must be a shithole like no other. And I think I won't learn much about politics from you.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
Secret coalition? A coup?
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess.
Maybe. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face. With all due respect, of course.
Mm-hmm. You don't look all that smart either.
You see? It takes one to know one. And that means we're just pawns. Folks like us won't change anything. But we have to talk out loud. It suits them when everyone keeps their mouth shut.
You know, I've been thinking lately. What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it.
You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads. And drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
That's bull, you know. It's possible to make something like that up.
Yeah? Don't tell me you're one of those fools that think that the All-Mother exists. Have you ever seen her? How do you know that we're not being lied to?
Exactly. But maybe one day you'll see the truth.
All right, since it's getting that time, let's push in and get this little tidbit of story knocked out real quick. You got... Oh, I like your armor.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pen from a friend. I assume you know what it means.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Is there anything I can help you with?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Okay. I'll do that.
Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Oh, Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The Red Priest tortured him in the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
I was cured by King Arthur, and now I'm immune.
I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Okay.
Risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
Tell me about the Forgotten Cemetery?
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Not yet.
Why not? Don't tell me you're afraid of ghosts.
So that's not one of the options. I'm here for Excalibur.
Excalibur? You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
Let's see. I'd like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Penn should tell you I've got friends in high places.
So what?
Yeah, we'll give that one up for now.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
All right. Got all that. Yeah, no stealing while we're here. I get water or anything like that? Do I need to know you? You're a keeper. All right. Well, I think that's going to get us for right now. Yeah, this has been pretty good. I really do hope we can start fixing stuff up. That would be kind of neat. All right, let's get a save in. Tomorrow we will continue this and get more skills and hopefully other stuff. We've got a lot to go. Oh, actually, I'm going to save again. Let's get a quest pinned. Get Ordrum, a word to win. No. Crypt. All right, yeah. I want to track you. Okay. So that'll get us tracked to there. I'm going to save again so that way I'll actually remember that. But we will continue, like I said, we will continue this tomorrow. And by the time I start up tomorrow, the 1.0 will have dropped. So, because I think it comes out at, I believe it was 10 a.m. Central Time Zone was when the patch is roughly going to drop. You know how Steam can be. It can be a little bit before, right on time, or a little bit after. But until tomorrow with more Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.